Hello. Yuki, the people want to see you. The people came for you. Are you streaming today, Yuki? Huh? Why are you looking at me like that for? Girl, what happened? You got some stuff in your eyes. Hello. Not this being a family affair. Hello, y'all. What's going on? How's it going? Let me see if I can get the music going. Throw some break beats on again. Let me see. How is the sound going? What is the sound sounding like right now? How is the sound, y'all? Can y'all hear? I can hear myself, so sound is sounding right now. Let me get some beats on. Yeah, I haven't put the music on yet. About to put that on now. I can't believe this dog stole my C. Hey, Brandon. What's up, Art Crumbs? I saw you in the chat, but I was like, they know I'm here. Crystal Mar, you can hear me. Thank you so much for that follow. Also, I appreciate that. Y'all got any requests for the music this time around or nah? Hold on. So let me make this light a little brighter so y'all can see me. Okay. Put the brick beats on again from last stream. Play whatever you want. Nobody got no requests? Bro, I gotta clear. Can you hear that? Oh, there you go. I'm muted again. I got it, y'all. Y'all already know how these cables are. Let me move. I'm sorry, dog. You gotta go. This is very awkward to like try to maneuver this like whole production by standing. Watch out, girl. Okay. How you guys been? Honestly, streams are great for finding stuff I haven't heard before, so I like streams choice. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can't play copywritten stuff on here because listening will not work. I have audio playing. I don't know why it's not playing. Let me check my internal audio. Oops. Tahi? Sorry, y'all. Give me one sec. Uh, there we go. Okay. I was playing some beats up in here. Y'all couldn't hear what I was playing. Can y'all hear that now? No, you can't. It doesn't seem like you can still hear me. Why isn't this working? Am I tripping? Can y'all hear this? Let me turn this up. What is that? Can, can y'all hear this? That was weird. Yo, something really weird happened just now. I had like a weird reverb happening back here. I don't know why this isn't working. Hmm. Why is this not working? Hang on, y'all. Give me 1 sec. It's definitely not it. That was weird. What the hell was that? I don't know why this is not working. This was definitely working before. Maybe if I use the Dell? No, that doesn't make sense. Hi, Wallace. What's going on? Sorry, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties. Give me a second. I wonder if it can't be this. It can't be that. Yeah, no, that's not it. That's not it. Wait a sec. What? Hang on. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? This is so y'all can't even I can't even describe what's going on. There's like a weird reverb that's happening. It's the strangest thing. Yo, what is going on? Wait, wait. Hold on, hold on. Okay. I don't I don't understand why. Yo, what's happening? So crazy. There's like this really weird reverb that's going on, and I don't understand why. And as I turn the volume up, it comes back. Yo, this is so strange. It's listening. It's doing something because I don't. This is so weird. I think it's because you're streaming on both. No, I've done this before. I do have this stream up, but it's not up on this computer. It's on a different computer. And you can't hear any Yo, this is so weird. I do have a second mic through my camera, but that's muted. Yo, this is weird. This is weird. Hold on. This is tripping me out. Bro, what the heck? If I turn this thing up, it whoop whoop whoop. Is this Nah, let me change. This is so weird. I feel like I'm not sober right now. I gotta change this song. I gotta change this song. This is crazy. What the hell? If I turn it up here, yo, yams to go. Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Kage? Horror manga hotline, haunted stream. Literally, Gigi, you got power. I do have power for now, I guess. What is happening? Oh, you know what? Yeah, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Can you hear the music now? No, you can't. Wait, hold on, hold on. No. Yo, what's going on? This is so weird. There is like reverb coming from somewhere. I just don't know where. I might have to change. What's happening? Yo, I literally, the only thing that I did was like, I made some changes for a video that I was trying to record with a friend, but I didn't change anything on OBS. So I'm so confused. What is happening? Okay, all right. Let me try. You said don't look into the Uzumaki. Let me bring that down on this end. Yo, hi Mecha Art. Hello. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. What is happening? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, okay. My mic is picking it up. That's why. No, but that's not just it. That can't just be it. I've heard this up louder than this before. Yeah, I don't know. I feel so dumb. And I know it's not me. Like, what's happening? What's going on? Let me see. Let me check this other music source. Do I have all these other things set up? Because according to OBS, y'all should be able to hear this, but you can't. And I know you can't because I can hear what y'all can hear. So this is very, very strange. Oh, is that why? Let me turn this down some. No, but you still can't hear anything though. This is making me mad. I'm so sorry, y'all. This usually doesn't take this long to start. I don't know and I was already late because I had a meeting that like had to go to that I didn't that I had forgotten about, to be honest. Turn that off. Sound is off there, and the Twitch stream sound is off over there. Mm, let me move this over. This is true. The whole point of having me have this nice fancy ass setup though is that like this shit works. Mm, this is so weird. Why can't y'all hear this? Mm, 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 mm. Well, now is a good time to while I'm trying to figure this out, now's a good time to plug the email newsletter. So, I got a got an email newsletter and I got an email coming out soon. So, sign up while you can. Well, this is this the right thing for it? There we go. Let me send it to the YouTube side too. You know, got a email newsletter. Join the newsletter, y'all. 'Cause I don't know what the hell's happening right now. But join the newsletter, y'all. While I figure this shit out. Um, this music is not playing. Where's the volume? Bro, this is killing me. What is going on? Okay. All right. Let me get serious. Um, okay, I got my audio. Maybe I need to change this. Not that. It should be. It's definitely not this, but oh, the CPU usage is down. That's great. That is fantastic. Y'all still can't hear this, right? I can't hear it on stream. Yo, this is so weird. This is so weird. 何してるの、しんちゃん。Yo, what's happening? Hang on, let me desktop audio default apply. There's still no sound. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm sorry. We might have to, I don't know. And the moment I turn the sound up, it like reverbs. Okay, that's looking better. What's happening here? Monitor on, mute output. Oh, monitor off. Maybe. Oh my God. It's like that's usually monitor off. Finally. Okay. If I turn this off, there should be no reverb. Perfect. Cause I'm like, it shouldn't be reverbing, and it was reverbing because it was monitor on. So okay. Okay. Perfect. Anyway, y'all, thank you. We're back. Sorry. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Um, okay. I feel like my mic is a little low. But anyway, okay. We're back, y'all. We're back. We're back. Lock in, you guys. We're back. Especially on the YouTube side. Lock in, folks. Lock in. All right, y'all. What's going on? How you been? What's happening? Let me. Yo, this camera is like okay. All right, you guys. Everything sounds good. Are we good? Are we jiggy? It seems like everything is good. Hello, YouTube chat. Hello, YouTube chat. We got to get the YouTube chat going. I'm gonna need y'all to talk. Do I have everything over here? Good. All of these over here. All right, all of these notifications should have went up by now. This is good. Let me charge my phone. Lurk, lurk, lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Art Crumbs. All right. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna be working on fee again today. And I got me a nice protein shake, so you know, hopefully I'll be able to last a little longer. considering considering all the back and forth that we had to do just now. Um but yeah. Anyway, how y'all guys been? What's going on? This is good. This is good. Okay. It seems like everything is good for the most part. All right. Let's jump into work. I had some concept stuff that I was working on. Oh, hold on. Let me close this door actually. Sorry, you. I had some concept stuff I was working on. Um, that I just emailed out, sent out, which is cool. That is done. So I'm gonna get back to working on Fee, our main character, or not our main character, but our female lead for Weeby. Let me bring this over. This bad boy. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's see over here. Is this good? Of course, this is not good. Girl, you know, you try. You try and you try. When you think you got it all together, you don't. Okay, is this gonna work now? Hang on, y'all. Okay, that should be good. There we go. We're back. We are back. Also, embarrassingly got caught singing earlier today, as stream was starting. Hold on. Move this back. I was messing around with a sketch for this character. Um, eh, I don't, I still gotta work on it. We'll see. I caught up on chat. We live, YouTube chat. Just drawing and watching. What are you working on, Art Crumbs? Lying down now. Colored pages earlier today, but now sleepy as fuck. I feel that. I feel that. What chapter are you on now, Brandon? Excuse me. Playing Storm Track. Oh, revisions on a one shot. Is it that one shot, Crumbs? Is it that specific one shot? Watching the radar. Watching the radars, looking at power outages in my area. Got you. Oh, okay. It's that one shot. Got you. Heard. Oh, fuck. It's over here. Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this character. Um, I haven't quite. I haven't quite figured it out. I do not like this sketch. I kind of hate it. Um, you know, I was just messing around with uh with her design. This was what we were working on last week, right? So now what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna work on color. I sent this in to my client at Inlight, and definitely not feeling the long skirt. The mid-length skirt is kind of where it's at. So I'm thinking that I really like this halter top right here, but I also like the tube top. I'm not sure. But I think I'm gonna do some color tests just to see like how I feel about it. And then we'll see where the night goes from there. I still haven't eaten dinner. I know, I know. Don't yell at me. Um, but I do have like a protein shake, so hopefully that'll help. Okay, I was talking. I was trying to talk. Um, can you hear me now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I was just trying to see what everybody else was working on. Thank you. I was just trying to see what else everybody was working on, if anybody was working on anything else. That was all. I was trying to see if anybody yeah. I wanted to get confirmation too, Crumbs. The is this like feedback that you got from your first submission? Your stream so everything hates me today, Brandon. It's bad. It's bad right now, yo. I don't know what's going on. It's not doing what I needed to do though. All right. All right, now we're all good. Okay. There we go. This is what I wanted to do. Sketches. This, yeah, this isn't here. This is good. And this and this can go into here. That. What is this? That is nothing. So this can make that color. Color test. Ah. Yeah, I'm still working on the same one. I almost took all of 2025 off for health reasons, but I did send him to the We Talk on Snapchat. Ah, okay. Got you. I'm surprised your little mic doesn't have a Bluetooth feature. It's you know, it's a little Shure. It's a Shure mic. I don't know if they do that at Shure. I do have a DJI mic. I wonder if I could use the DJI mic instead. Cause this guy does kind of get in the way a little bit. And I've obviously like it's kind of doing a lot with the cable. Duplicate this. Duplicate this. I will. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna put the color test over here first. Or Actually, I don't need to duplicate this yet. And I'll just stick this here for now. Okay. For her face. This one. Not these. Body one. I could still the head off of this. Yeah, let me do that. Okay. An awkward sheepa. Hi. Finally made it to a stream. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am just trying to figure my life out with this design. Move this. Yes, we're done with that. This over here. Get rid of that. All this over here. There's this under here. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Merge that down. It's also not what I meant to do. This. All right, there we go. Actually, I'll make these two smaller. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop fighting the snap and pass out. Bye, y'all. Bye, Brandon. We are all good here. Color test there. Close this up. Close that up. All right. Yeah, good. It's a little thicker than I want. That's also a little thicker than I want. Mm. Let's use the charcoal pencil. I'm not sure if I want her to have some bracelets or what, but not that many bracelets. Okay. Let me see. I feel like this color is not correct. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Does it make sense to be on this side? Or... This side or on the other side. Hmm. Hmm. I do kind of like the way this looks on this side, but These boots is definitely gonna have to go. At least this designer boot. Ban Mar Stomp. Hello. What's going on? How's it going? Let me make sure this music is still going. And we are still good. Oh, my nose is itching. Okay. Excuse me. This. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it being on this side. About her not being on this side. I like the way it looks and this like sketch up here. Like that shape. I like that shape a lot. But maybe I actually don't like that halter top. Maybe I'm gonna have to get rid of that one. I'm not quite feeling that. Feeling it a little bit. Okay. I guess I could see what it looks like. I don't know. Lights flickering. Maybe maybe my time next. Oh no! Oh no! Stay strong, Kage. Damn, yo, I checked outside too, and it really is blizzarding over here. It's blizzarding like crazy. This arm is also too long, girl. Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna go hunker down. Good luck with the stream. Thanks, Kage. Take care. Be safe. Please be safe. It is a scary time right now with the snow. I can't, y'all. I cannot believe that we got another freaking blizzard again. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed right now. Oh, I got like packages that was supposed to be coming tomorrow. They got rerouted. Ship it next time. Y'all, this snow is messing with me. I can't. I'm mentally not ready for more snow. Like I'm just not. The amount of like garbage that's on the streets in my neighborhood, like during this last snow, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. What's up, Luz? We made it. You did make it. And you ain't missed much either because I feel like I basically just got stable on stream. I was struggling earlier with some technical difficulties, so you are all good. Welcome in. Find a seat, get a snack. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. Get a snack. Come on in. Just the co-op meeting just ended. Now I'm on the computer for even longer. Hey, Ocean. Yes, I had to leave that co-op meeting. That meeting had me running late to the stream. I gave my vote on what I needed to give my vote on, and I had to go. I hadn't been to a co-op meeting in a minute though, so I needed to attend that one for sure. Oh. Hmm. This, I don't think this would reach out this far down. Like here and then fold out like this. Mm. When I figure out how to better get my stream together, um I am definitely planning to like add a track on OBS. Hey, what's up, Kiara? I'm planning to get a track together on OBS where I can actually play like copywritten music for the streams on Twitch, and then for the stuff on YouTube, it will be the non-copywritten music. So I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna set that up. We'll figure that one out, but I'll set that up. And I also need to set up all the stuff for the Steam Deck. Damn, bitch! Damn! Oh God, y'all! Don't travel. Did you hear all that? Good night. Could you hear that? That scared the shit out. Me too, yo. What the hell? I know the snow is crazy right now. Oh, hold on. Oh my God, no. Oh my gosh. I thought it was coming from your stream, but it was my phone. I wasn't sure if you could hear it on my phone. My gosh. Hold on, y'all. Let me take a photo of the backyard and show you what it looked like. It's crazy right now. I can't. Like we shouldn't have to live like this. My bad. Bad crumbs. don't even know if you'll be able to see this. This is crazy. Girl, I didn't say flash. Oh my gosh. It's giving Winter Wonderland. I don't like it. Y'all, y'all, these are terrible pictures, but it's 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 giving Winter Wonderland. It's bad right now. It's bad. This is an even worse picture. But just know it's looking crazy right now in New York City, the tri-state. It's giving crazy. Thought it was coming from your stream. Oh, well, you scared me. I woke up at 2 p.m. and was like, oh my God, if I don't do laundry before this snow, I won't do it till spring. Literally, though. Literally. Here I am with almost warm. Oh my God, Luz, please, 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 leave us alone. Stay out of the chat, please, cause we don't need that right now. We don't need it. Just cold here in Tennessee. One, ugh, that I would prefer that over the snow. What's up, Stitch Bat? Running out of soda after I get the that alert almost killed me. I was so startled. Yeah, same. I was like, did something malfunction? Hey, I thought something malfunctioned on here. I was like, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all, did you sign up? Did you sign up for the email newsletter? Did you sign up for the email newsletter? Sign up for the email newsletter, y'all. The email newsletter, it just dropped. It just dropped. It just dropped, so go check it out. Where's the sign up? Hold on. Oh, actually, I can do this off my phone. Over when we're uncomfortable. There you go. Sign up. The new newsletter just dropped, you guys. Let me send it to the YouTube side too. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay. Damn, it's quite a bit of people on both sides. I love this. Make sure you guys sign up. So I announced this on yesterday. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Should I wait? No. It's some people in here. It's some people in here. I can probably tell y'all. I thought I signed up eons ago. Did you not sign up? I won't hold you. I did switch my email host. Um, wait, where's my? Oh, here we go. Lips is getting dry. I did change my email host. I used to have Mailchimp. I moved to MailerLite. And so I had to move my email list uh from Mailchimp over. But I really like MailerLite because they are really, really responsible. They do not like spam. So if you just have like on MailChimp, you can just get if you have an email from somebody, any email, it doesn't matter if you know the person, if they've consented to signing up for your email newsletter. If you have that email, you can add them to your email newsletter on MailChimp. And like and it's fine. MailerLite doesn't work like that. They go through a lot of security steps to make sure that like the email that you have is belongs to somebody that consented to be on your email list, and I really love that. So I decided to go to MailerLite, and they also allow you to email more people throughout the month. On Mailchimp, I think you can only email like I think you can only send out like I don't know, like 100 or like 50 or like 100 emails a month, something like that. But yeah. Ah, thank you, Ocean. Thank you for voting. Yeah, so I don't whoever is not on the email list now or like just signed up might not be able to get the may not be able to get the news. So let me share some of this stuff. So I was nominated for a Zelda award, and a Zelda award is for um all the comic girlies that are doing stuff in the comics world and you know doing some work. And so the Zelda awards serves as a way to be able to like highlight what's happening with the women in the comic industry. um so I saw that. Congrats. Thank you, Luz. So I shared the links. They actually have a vote. I thought it was like a juried thing, but it's actually a voting thing. So if you uh I will actually send the link to vote. So you guys, please vote. Please vote for your girl. Share with your friends, you know? I sent the link for the article. This is the link to vote. Hold on, let me write this down. Da, 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 da. Yes, so that is the link to vote. Sending it here. How's it going? Canvas engineer, hello. How's it going? How's it going? Congrats on your move, by the way. Thank you. I am back in the States, unfortunately, though. Also ordered pizza again. It's funny how the second time I've ordered pizza, I happen to be tuning in. Yes, I love that for you. I wish I was able to order pizza, but it's a freaking blizzard outside. Everybody, all the shops are probably closed right now. They got an alert going on and everything. It's crazy out here right now. It is madness in the streets right now. Lovely sketches. Thank you. Morg, what's going on? Evening. Happy to see you. Ichi Galligan. Heck yeah. I'm I am ready for her design to be finalized. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, all right, girl, we need to really figure you out. Like I'm ready for you to be set up. Negative space in psychos. There we go. This needed more of a round shape to hug her body. Dennis, yeah. I feel like I can make a better shape than this, but we just gonna have to make it do what it do for right now because I really need to see what the colors on this is gonna look like. Pizza sounds great. Damn, Canvas, you messing me up, bro. Pizza sounds amazing. Oh damn, hopefully sharks don't start falling out of the sky. I agree. I agree. Totally agree. Hopefully they don't. But if they do, it gives me a reason to leave again. Psycho. Going on, big toe. Maybe this could be a little lower. Mm, yes, this length feels good. Captain Trips. Wow, that's a great name. Hello. Thank you so much for that follow, Captain Trips. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Settle on in, grab a seat, get a snack. You know, the cookies are on the table by the wall, and enjoy. I got some stuffed crust. Oh my God, Canvas, no. You're making my stomach grumble. I'm notorious for not eating before streams. So bad. Mental. Bagging up pants. Constant. Y'all, I want to go see Tones again. Oh my God. I want to go see Tones again. They're playing in Japan too. Oh, oh my God. They're playing in Osaka. Oh man. I love Deftones so much. I feel so like I feel like so I don't know, like weird because not weird, but I'm thinking a lot of things right now. So I was gonna say like I feel like I never support the bands and the musicians that I'm a really really big fan of, but I end up supporting musicians that I'm like kind of lukewarm to or like I'm having a moment with but don't like really like I didn't really rock with them for a long time. Deftones is one of those bands that I really rocked with for a long time and I only just started like really giving them coins. But it's like there were bands and musicians that like I gave coins to that like rock with, but I'm it's not like I wasn't really like locked in like that with them, you know? Like like Rob Zombie, I'm locked in. I'm really really locked in. I've been listening to Rob Zombie a long time, but I feel like I didn't see him until like last year or something. Like I just went to go see him in concert. And I've been listening to Rob Zombie for ages. Easing into Sunday evening. Hope y'all are well. Appreciate that. We are doing well, I can't talk for the group, but I'm doing well. I'm assuming everybody else is too. Or I'm hoping everybody else is too. Girl, not again. Y'all, please listen, listen, listen. Okay. Look, I did drink a protein shake. It's almost empty. Can you it's it's almost empty. Okay. I did drink something with some calories in it, okay? It's done now. It's done. So I got a few hours. I got some time. I got some time. Girl, for real, us artists gotta eat. I'm gonna start bringing food every time I tune in. You said Deftones. And like, listen, if y'all are offering pizza, I will gladly take pizza. Don't play with me, please. I will take pizza. Forever irritated that Deftones and Justice had a concert in CA last year. Like, why does no one go to Atlanta? Oh, that's so true, though. You know what's cool about Deftones too, and like Deftones fans, cause like sometimes I'll go to a rock show and like it just feels a little weird. You know what I mean? Like I'm probably like one of maybe like four black people that are there, and so especially like when I went to that Rob Zombie show, it was Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper, and it was in Jersey. It was like, you know, it was one of those like outdoor amphitheater type shows, like outdoor indoor. And I had really good seats. I went all in because I've been a fan of Rob Zombie for mad long. I never bought CDs. I bought like one t-shirt. I hardly bought anything to like show support. So I went all in. I bought VIP tickets. I like was able to meet him with a meet and greet, and I was able to sit mad close to the front. But when I got there, I was so excited at first. I was like in the car listening to stuff, and I was like, I was driving. I was so excited. And then I got there, y'all, and it was like mad country white people. And I was like, yes, yes, of course there are, because that is like his image. And it's like, even though I mess with Rob Zombie and he is like the most unproblematic, like rock star, like his image is like very hillbilly, like it's hillbilly shit. So I was like, girl, I don't know what I might run into, like New Jersey is kind of cool, but like some spots in New Jersey is like Trump country. So I'm like, oh, I hope we don't run into no, I hope we don't run into no shenanigans here. It's just me by myself too. And it's like by the woods and shit. I was like, oh girl, there's like a whole mountaintop that we had to like hike up. It was quite a hike actually. But I was like, oh man, I hope ain't no funny business going around. But it was cool. But again, I was like, one of maybe 3 or 4 black people that were there. But it was cool. And as I was online for the meet and greet, the VIP thing, there was this couple and their 2 friends. They were like probably middle age or whatever. All of them was white. And they was like, this is probably our 4th Rob Zombie concert. And they like went every time they went, they did a meet and greet with him. And I was like, damn, I like that. I like y'all. Y'all are dedicated. And it was cool. We was just chatting and it was cool. But it was like when I first got there, they were like tailgaters and shit. They had like grills out behind their trucks. And I was like, oh Lord. I was like, please don't let me please don't let there be no foolishness. But it was cool. Everybody was cool. Um but when I went to go see Deftones, y'all, it was a spectrum of color there. It was a spectrum of color. I felt so proud to be a Deftones fan. I was like, yes, yes, baby. We're all out here. I was so happy. I was so proud. I thought it was just gonna be like, especially after like having the Rob Zombie experience, I was like, dang. I didn't really think about it too much. My subconscious expectation was that, oh, it's probably just gonna be like 3 other black people there. Y'all, couldn't count it on my hands. Could not count it on my hands. There were mad black people there. There were mad Hispanic people there. Obviously, it was mad cool, and obviously there was mad white people there. But like, it was cool. It was like a full. It was all shades. I was so happy. It was great. Hold on, let me get back. Let me get back to the chat. Yeah, why don't they go to Atlanta? Atlanta seems like a cool place for Deftones to go. I don't know if they do like a survey or they see what their streams or sales are looking like before they go to these places. I'm not sure. Wow, that's awesome. I don't think I've been to a concert other than my high school band took. What? Where did your high school band take you? We said eat, not drink. Listen, listen. It's protein. It's protein though. But did the stomach approve the shake? You need a bowl of cereal. Dang, not y'all trying to cut ass on my shake. I got banana, strawberry, protein, whey powder in there. I got some kale, some spinach, all wrapped up in that drink. And I finished it. Deftones is the shit, man. It is. What's up, Skull Bash? Welcome in, welcome in. This girl having a whole conversation with herself, me thinking it was a whole party with you. I'm crying. No. For the Deftones show, there was I did have some friends with me. Um it was like one of my really, really good friends from college. Her boyfriend ended up coming with us, which it was fine, but it was like I really just wanted us to have like a girls' time, some girls' time by ourselves, just chilling. It didn't work out that way, but it's fine. It's fine. He was fine. I don't know. They was like, I don't know. They was doing some jealousy stuff and kind of. I was like, oh, I don't know, y'all. What's going on here? Like, there was like some weird energy towards the end of the night, and I was like, all right, I didn't sign up for this. I don't know what y'all are doing, but I didn't sign up for this. Um, but other than that, it was cool. It was a cool time. And I bought mad stuff for Deftones. I bought mad t-shirts. I bought a big ass hoodie. So I'm gonna try to make a more conscious effort to like support the bands that I really mess with. The only band or like musician that I really messed with at the time and like bought stuff and like supported them at the time was probably Adele. But like, I don't listen to Adele as much as I used to, but also I'm not dealing with heartbreak anymore. You feel me? But I still like Adele. I like Adele a lot actually. I mess with Adele pretty heavy. Yeah, I should give her a longer torso. Why was her torso so short? I'm projecting because I have a short torso. That's why I should make her torso a little longer. There we go. And then actually make it longer on this side too. Hang on, y'all. Yeah. Yes, that helps with the shape a lot. And then layer this one on. Damn, that's some serious fans. It is some serious fans, yo. They were really nice though. They were really, really, really nice. And it was so funny how like they had met him like five other times or whatever before. And they were just like rolling up on him. He's probably like, damn, okay. Like, I love to see you. Thanks. Thanks for coming by. And then Rob Zombie's having another tour with Marilyn Manson. I could skip that one. And I used to mess with Marilyn Manson too. And that was one of the artists that I actually bought stuff. I mean, I bought a t-shirt. I didn't buy like any albums, but I bought stuff at the time that I was really messing with them. Not anymore though. It really be like that. The number of people on the right who complain that sell out because of woke music. Wait, our ATM? Am I tripping? You gonna have to break that down for me. Two Blue Man Group concerts and a Japan Bamboo Fest instrument called Fuga. That's a crazy concert for your school band to take you to. It sounds like fun, but it also like feels like you could be going to more concerts. Oh, Rage Against the Machine. Oh, see, y'all, you gotta excuse me. I'm having a moment. But it really be like that. The number. Let me reread this. The number of people who complain that Rage Against the Machine were sellouts because of their woke music. Like, are we listening? You know, when it comes to that conversation of wokeness, I don't even pay these people no mind because they're such hypocrites. It's so hypocritical. Like, they're like, ain't nothing I can say about that. It's just hypocrisy all the way around, to be honest. Chilling, how's your night? I'm doing well, Skull Bash. I'm doing well. I'm also checking out Gotcha Yakuta. Homie put me on. Yes, I heard Gotcha Yakuta was really good. I'm waiting for the box set manga. But I don't want to get too far away because I think they got like 19 volumes out. So we'll see. I might get started on the anime. I did read a little. No, I could get started on the manga actually because it's on K manga. I'm tripping. And then yeah, I could get started on the manga. I need to do that. She's a cutie patootie. Sometimes that comes with a shorter torso. I wanted her to be a little taller though. I do want her to be a little taller. I think it works better for this the skirt. With her torso too bunched up, it was just not looking it just wasn't looking as tight as it like design wise. Like the shapes weren't looking as good to me. I was gonna go see Bloodywood in San Diego last year, but had to cancel last minute. I would kill to see if nobody ever comes to Nashville. Bloodywood. I like their music. Also, what's up, Groovy? I see you peeping. I like their music. I haven't gotten into them too much. Um, other than New Delhi, which is such a fucking bop. Like y'all, if y'all haven't heard New Delhi from Bloodywood, it's so freaking good. Go watch it. Go watch the video. Go do all the things with it right now because it's so good. It's so freaking good. I always have to travel to Bowling Green to Atlanta, and I ain't got no money for it. That's fair. That's fair. Tell Skull Bash. Canvas engineer says, hope your night is good, but it would be better if you had some pizza. You heard that, Skull Bash? Canvas engineer thinks your night would be better if you had pizza, bro. Go get on it. Grab that pizza. Why is this stream so laggy? This is just lag city over here. Hey, but I got a rebuttal for that Atlanta food. 100%. Oh, wait. Is Atlanta food not good? I heard it was good. I heard there were some issues, but now I'm confused. I heard there was issues, but I thought Atlanta has good food, right? Atlanta's food is bumping. Sometimes you gotta take a day trip. I do agree with that though. My favorite is Back Off, but New Delhi is great too. I've been following them since like 2018. Oh, you definitely gotta go see them then. You definitely gotta go see them. My birthday was yesterday. Hey Groovy, happy birthday. Happy birthday, yo. Just got back from ads. Say that again. Skull Bash, if you just subbed, you wouldn't have to deal with ads. See? You see what you gotta do? You see what you gotta do? Let me repeat that message. Um Canvas Engineer on YouTube says, tell Skull Bash. Canvas Engineer said, your night is good, but it would be better if you had some pizza. So go get that pizza, is what they're saying. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Saul, did you call me Miss Gura Kami? That's crazy, bro. The G and the M is not that close on the keyboard. I'm crying. But Saul said, did you get a chance to set up your room since you moved to Japan? I actually have moved back to the US, Saul. It's terrible. I only stayed in Japan for about a month, but I had an apartment. So in my mind, a month with an apartment means that I live there. And I did set it up. It was really nice. Um, it was really nice actually. It got kind of crowded on the as I was like leaving out. I ended up buying more. I got real comfortable. I ended up buying more stuff than I needed. Just like, you know, like souvenir kind of stuff, like stuff that I know I wasn't gonna be able to get comfortably while in the US again. Sorry, I meant if anything, you could always stop for a concert and food. The food is always bumping. I heard that the food is always bumping in Atlanta. The restaurants downtown aren't really worth it for wait, the 1001 rules. I heard stuff like that too, that like in Atlanta, like what do you call that? The restaurant culture is mad strict and like it's just a lot going on. That's what I've heard. Funny you say that pizza is on the menu. I know that's right. Get you some pizza. And everybody, please wish Groovy a happy birthday. Please, please, please wish Groovy a happy birthday. It's okay, Saul. Don't worry about it. I'm just messing around. That sounds fun now that you're stuck here in the US with us forever. I don't know about forever, but I don't know about forever, But I'm stuck here for a little while longer. Happy birthday, Groovy. Also, Art Crumbs, thank you so much for that sub. I so appreciate it. So appreciate it. I feel like my notifications and stuff don't really be doing nothing when people sub and stuff. Did it respond or nah? 誕生日おめでとう。誕生日おめでとう、Groovy. Groovy. It's true, on the outer circle of Atlanta for my food. Thank you very much. That's hilarious. So you back in the States? Oh, well, that's great then. That's not great. Saul, that sucks. I don't want to be here. It's crazy out here right now. Thank you. You hear the nerds. Okay. Good. Thank you, Crumbs. Also, gigimurakami. Oh my god. Please. We didn't even draw that much Guro. Uso ga watashi denai. Not my stomach. Okay, we gotta stop talking about food. My stomach was like, pizza? Snacks? Restaurant? I need my stomach to get it together. Demo. I'm kind of feeling this one over here already. I missed you though. I miss you too, Stitchbat. Also back from 7-Eleven with dogs and soda. You went to 7-Eleven for that? Good lord. One day I'm gonna hit up 7-Eleven. One day I'm gonna hit up Japan and go to the 7-Eleven. It's so good. I walked in and heard you talking about someone spelling your name and it sounded like Guro. And I was like, what? No. They put Gura. Gurakami. Gurakami. Oh, let's see. Oh my gosh, my stomach. Why? Every time I stream, my stomach is like, oh, girl, we could be eating with these folks. Stomach, I gotta work. What you mean? I do like this. Actually, let me make another copy of this and just have the sides and see what that looks like. Um, I don't need to make 2 copies of this. That's doing too much. Close this one away. I do need. Yes, there we go. She definitely needed a necklace or something. I'm liking this one, this first one. I don't know what kind of textures or patterns are going to be on this skirt, or if it's just going to be like an indigo. I think maybe an indigo, a white. Hmm. I do like this. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of this side profile view, and then enlarge these. Yes, perfect. Perfection. This is starting to feel like her. I'm gonna have to fix some of these arms. This is not the most anatomically correct, but it's okay. I'm gonna fix her neck here a little bit. It's looking a little thick. But yeah, there we go. The wind was insane. Get food. That's because you ain't drinking enough water. I do drink enough water. I got like only a scotch here. I'm drinking water. My God. I drink more though. There we go. That did kind of hit the spot though, low key. Maybe I was just thirsty. Okay. We got this. This is good. And then I I'm gonna make this smaller. Put these over here. Um, add a few more of these. No, I will just bring her here for now. Work on this one first, then make some duplicates. Yo, adjusting to digital is a lot more tricky than I originally thought, you know? Sometimes it just makes sense to do things not right away. Sometimes it makes sense to just wait. This is not. I could use this face. Let's just do that. Use this face. Bring this down. Uh, Bring this over here. Resize that. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. No, her head looks a little too small. This. It's too big. There we go. I think that's a good size. Yeah. Same as someone who is used to original art, the transform tool has been a lifesaver. Yo, I be forgetting that I just don't have to do certain things anymore. Oh, this actually could be just a smidge bigger. Oh, girl, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, don't apply that transformation. There we go. That feels proportional. Before I solidify that, move this over a bit. I'm gonna have to fix that neck anyway, but this is pretty good. Bow, 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 bow. Radical, what's up? Gigi, you know what else is proportional? That better not be a dirty joke. My respect for your art. I'm crying. Okay. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm like, bro, please. Please, no dirty jokes. Not on YouTube's internet. Oh man. You guys, I can't believe we're back on the streaming schedule. Are you guys excited? Are you happy? I'm happy. I really, really am. Let's see. Are you guys so stoked? Excuse me, what were you thinking? Listen, listen, okay? What was I supposed to be thinking? Okay. The way that joke was set up, okay? That joke was set up kind of crazy, okay? Anywho, you guys excited? The streams are back. We are back on the streams. Can't keep running away. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm feeling this design. Do I want this to be that low? Yeah. Yeah. We can get low with it. We can give a little hip bone. She could give a little hip bone. Sure, this is good. What's up, Wallace? I'm pretty stoked about it. Yay! I'm glad. I'm stoked about it too. I'm not gonna hold you. So exciting streaming, you know? I'm really like, I'm trying to think about all the things that I want to do on stream. Obviously, like the majority of the streams are going to be art related, but you know, I really want to get back into game streaming, once a week, mostly when I don't have any deadlines or like pressing deadlines. That is what I'm looking forward to most. But I still have to like set up um everything together between the Stream Deck and the Steam Deck. I got to get those buttons together, and I got to figure out how to set up the Steam Deck to the Elgato so that you guys can see what I am playing. But otherwise, I'm excited. I never realized though, honestly, um how like buggy sometimes the Steam Decks can be. Like, or I guess that's like PC games in general, but like it can be kind of buggy. Like should be crashing all over the place. And I'm like, dang, I kind of wasn't expecting that. So getting used to maybe having to like stop a game midway because it's acting up. That is something I'm gonna have to get used to. I do have a few games lined up already that I want to play. Definitely the Silent Hills. There's two and Silent Hill F that I have downloaded already. I have Mouthwashing that I want to play. Um, what else? There's a few other games too that I really want to get into. That I just downloaded. I did download Night Shift from Chilla's Art. Everybody's seen that one though, but I still want to play a Chilla's Art game, which I haven't played yet. So I bought that one, but I don't know, I might play some other ones from Chilla's Art, some new stuff that I didn't watch other people play. What else did I pick up? I just bought F. And I bought some other ones. I bought some other like not what do you call this? Like some more miscellaneous games, but still stuff that I think could be kind of fun. I just can't remember the titles, though. 'Cause. 'Though. Probably just the Steam Deck in the game. I don't experience crashing on my PC when I play games. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, it could be just the Steam Deck in the game. I tried to play Dead or Alive 5 on the Steam Deck and it was not working out. Um I don't know why, but it wasn't working out. I wonder if I could play it on the laptop. I like how this silhouette, not the silhouette. I like how this profile is looking right now. But okay. Well, yeah, maybe it's just the Steam Deck. Da, 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 da. Let the boys be boys. Slam. Okay. Pull this up a little bit. Down there. That. That there. Oh. Oh, okay. Why did I do that? Just slam. Da, 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 da. Let the boys be boys. Right. Merge that. Hey, Antoinette. What's going on? I'm so excited for Okami 2 to come out. Been thinking about replaying it on Twitch before the sequel comes out. You should. If you got some free time crumbs, like, do it. Like, we all need a breather, you know? Comics and manga is fucking hard. Like, this shit's hard. And I feel like I'm still like in the independent space, even though I have like stuff published, but I feel like I'm doing so much by myself. So, as I'm sure you are too. So, like, freaking do it, yo. Dang, I forgot about that tune. It hit me like a whiplash. All good, getting some rest in post publication. Yes, Antoinette, of course. Congratulations again for your publication on Viz for the One Shots program. Pachi 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 pachi. Congratulations. Feel free to send the link in the chat so that people can read your one shot. You too, Crumbs. Feel free to throw your links in the chat so that people can read your stuff. Indy's where it's at. You got this girl. We need more pulp. Thank you, Canvas. Indy is where it's at. I'm not gonna hold you. Um, I do like indie, but there's it's a trade-off, right? Like I'm not expecting to do like traditional publishing for the rest of my life. I wouldn't be happy doing that. Um, I am it's a means to an end. It is a means to an end, I will say. But there's a lot to learn on this journey. Oh, my back. There is a lot to learn on this journey. At least I would hope that I wouldn't be in traditional publishing all my life. I would hope that I'm able to just like get enough clout to the point where I can comfortably self-publish stuff and like not have to worry about making money and then take like freelance jobs or like uh certain jobs as I want to, if that makes sense. That is like that's my goal. But yes. Yes, we got some one shot alumni in here. Y'all please share your stuff. What is that you're bringing? If I flip this. What is that you're bringing? I know this is not going to be like an exact copy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's fine. Hi, I got a one shot too. It's from 2004 though. For the Viz one shot program, it's been a surreal experience. Yes. How did you feel working with Sasaki-san? Wait a minute. You got me burning. Yo, I gotta get that. I'm trying to jam with y'all. I gotta get that sound together. I gotta fix my what's the name in this on OBS. My soundtracks so that I can play the jams with y'all on Twitch and not get penalized by YouTube for it. Come on, give me the sun. So cool to have so many Viz folks here. Indeed, yo. Canvas engineer, what's your one shot? Also, y'all put the links in. What's going on? Don't be shy. I'm gonna share it anyway. Yeah, share it. Let the people read your stuff. Come on, give me devotion. Dun 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 dun. I was stuck in the pizza delivery. Oh my god. Let that person do their job. You got me burning. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to adjust my audio tracks so y'all can jam with me. The YouTube people are gonna have to get the other tunes, you know? Sorry, YouTube folks. Blame the platform. Come on, hit me, give me devotion. Doing a bigger world bidding project now. Ooh, that sounds like it's gonna be a long time coming. Like it's gonna take a minute. I want barbecue chicken pizza so bad. Dang. I'll take a piece of that pizza. Sasaki-san is my standard editor. Yes. It was amazing having him as a mentor, also meeting him in person twice. He's the best. He's so good. He's such a good editor. He's such a good editor. He's so good. Seriously. Also, that he scouted me and I had no manga experience. Prior manga experience was super humbling. Yes. He is. He never lets me buy coffee. Met him a handful of times, usually at con, but once at the Viz office in San Fran. Yes. I love the Viz office. It's super cute in there. And I'm kind of jealous that they have that coffee machine. I need to get a coffee machine. No, I don't. We usually just do drip coffee in the house, but a coffee machine would be nice. But yeah, the room with all the cheeky sheet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The meeting room. Oh my God. I wanted to take photos so badly, but I was in professional work mode and couldn't take photos. But I took like photos outside. Um, so that was cool. And then the big JoJo statue that's in the front. But the security that they have, the security they have in the building is crazy. It's crazy. It's needed, but it's insane. Singing around and round, trying hard, now it's spell fire. No. Oh no, let me out of your window, letting go. No, me tonight, I'm so fucking tired. Hang on, y'all. What you like when you roll high? Yeah. This is not. Why the angle? Oh, that's should be bigger. This is not. Oh, that's not what I was trying to grab. Yeah, yeah. Dang, yo, I really got to get these the audio tracks together. I'd love to see the Viz office, and yeah, brought coffee twice. He's really nice. He's such a good editor, yo. He really, really is. He really is. Working with Sasaki-san has helped me better give critiques on my end as well. Like he's really, really good. Really, really, really good. Let me out of your window. Ah, hello. Hoping to see him again at San Diego Comic Con or Anime NYC this year. He didn't travel much. He didn't travel much last year. Yeah. I keep forgetting San Diego Comic Con freaking exists, yo. Um, I'd like to go at least once. I'd like to go at least once, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I'm back from Japan now, but I might, I might really be leaving out, y'all. Between all of us here, it's looking like it. Oh, and on that note, we uh we got the clash plan. It's time to take my medicine. All right, y'all. I will be right back. I'm gonna let y'all continue to chat. I do like where this is going. What time is it? Oh, it's already 9. Technically, I should be getting off. Um, oops. I don't know what that's about. Girl, what the hell? Um, I will not get off though. Um, but yeah, give me 1 sec. I am gonna go on a quick break. Go to the bathroom, take my medicine, and yeah, do some tangs. I'll be right back. I'm back. Mm. What you guys talking about? Hmm? Y'all know it's 9. I'll probably stay on for another 30 minutes or so. Yeah, probably another 30 minutes. I gotta fix these ads on here too. I gotta see what's going on with these ads. What y'all was talking about? Let me look at the chat. Let me look at the chat. Mm. Oh, you didn't take any photos at all, Crumbs? I couldn't. Like, he said not to take them in the office. Which is fair. I remember I took a video in the office at Kodansha in the New York City office, and I got in trouble for that. And I had to take that video. I had to take that particular video down, but I didn't have to take down the whole post. So I had to take that one down. So they are very strict about that. Which is why the front looks so cool, so that you can take photos in the front. I'm wondering if I want to go to San Diego Comic. Do I have enough time to go to San Diego Comic Con? I would like to go. I've never been. Need to get back into making tutorials. Been busy with his revisions. Rip. He does feedbacks too fast. Sasaki-san does do feedbacks too fast. Our first coffee chat was Anime Expo. Second was San Diego Comic Con. Man is an icon. Antoinette, are you in California or are you in on the East Coast? For me, I guess he really made me feel more confident in knowing what I was doing. Even if I need to improve, I feel like I'm at least capable. Having him at arm's reach is so helpful. That's so true, Art Crumbs. That's so true. Your videos taught me a lot considering I was learning on the job with Sasaki-san. I wouldn't blame you if I could. I would leave too. Tien is awful. Didn't you say you were planning to move, Crumbs? That you had it in your mind that you were gonna head out to Japan? We gotta hang before you move. We will, Stitchbat. We will. It's hard because unless I am working outside, I'm not really hanging out. Like the last person I hung out with, quote unquote, was Kiara. I don't know if Kiara's still here in the chat, but the last person I hung out with was Kiara, and like we were working. We were in a cafe just working. Like those are my hangouts these days because between my personal stuff and like all the client work that I'm juggling, I just don't have so much time these days. I wouldn't blame you. This country is ghetto. It is ghetto over here. So I'm so glad I have so many videos written, just gotta record or edit. Well, before you leave, I have to at least meet Yuki in person. You know what, Morg? Um, Me and Lord, I don't want to say this girl's name's on camera. Me and MCAT. Me and MCAT live like 10-minute walk away. I was telling her too, about Yuki and like, well, when MCAT was here, she was like, "Oh my God, Yuki, we should have went to your house." But I don't think you were in the chat at that time. But yeah, I'm like a 10-minute walk away from MCAT. So like, you know, y'all could have come over here too. But the next time you come, y'all's all I had in my portfolio review was ink drawings and a rough idea. He encouraged me to pursue this before he brought out a lot of them. I didn't have the right portfolio at all. Keep posting art prompts. They're insightful. Oh yeah. Okay. I gotta talk to you guys. Antoinette, are you on Discord? Y'all are like getting me excited. And there's like stuff that I want to talk about, but like this is like a house conversation. This is an alumni conversation. Antoinette, do you have Discord? Please tell me you have Discord. I remember that one. Oh, I remember that from one of your videos. Luckily, Sasaki sees true potential beyond things. He is really iconic. I love that about him too. He does see true potential of beyond things. Which is like personally, like with my own stuff, my own like art journey and situation. Some like that's all I've ever wanted is for people to see my potential. And that means so much to me. I'm like jumping in, I'm like adding into your conversation like as it's passed. But this is so true though, Antoinette. This is mad true about Sasaki-san. Shaki invited me, let alone compliments my work like he did. Only went to the interview to be able to write about it, make a video about it. I agree. He looks for potential, not necessarily folks ready at the moment. It's awesome. I agree. I love that we're all on the Sasaki-san bandwagon. He's such a good editor, though. Thanks, Crumbs. I'm back. I'm back. Back. Discussing a little sweet potato over here. Resharing the Deep Sinker link because I'm not sure it worked before. I don't think that it did. Or unless it's on the YouTube side, which it could be. But I didn't see it pop up on the comments. I didn't see it pop up in the comments. You might want to share it again, Antoinette. I was in full business mode, so I didn't try. Oh, yeah, share the links. Share the link, Crumbs. Where did you go? I was more scared I was alone than punched out. Monkey is real? I thought that was like an AI graphic. I was meaning to ask, if you leave, where do you want to go? Back to Japan? Oh, yeah, no, I'm going back to Japan 100%. 100%. 100%. If I could do a working holiday visa, I would, but that's not an option. I know. You better move to Canada. I think they have that. Oh, no shade, Crumbs. You might be too old for that though, low key. Cause I think that's like I think you gotta be like 18 or like 25 to get that working holiday visa. That's so annoying. I think if you're in like Canada and the UK and Australia, you can get that. Viz Mangaka podcast. Something like that, Crumbs. Something like that. I'm thinking about something like that. I know you're on art. I know you're on Discord, Crumbs. But I wasn't sure if Antoinette was. I love Discord. Okay. Antoinette, can you message me your Discord handle and I will send you a friend request? I didn't like the way it sound. Oh, brother. My Japanese class got not rescheduled. I gotta do it online tomorrow. Minasan konbanwa. Daiyuki ga. I don't know that word. 寒いですね。すみませんですが、昨日のクラスはまだ Zoom です。これはクラスのハンドアウトです。皆さんは昨日、明日、I'm tripping. I'm reading the wrong thing. 明日仕事に行きますか? My teacher just be writing anything. 行く人は気をつけてくださいね。じゃあ、my gosh, she just be writing stuff. It's too bad about the incumbent administration there. Yeah, radical. That is something that I am thinking about. I am thinking about that too. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, age is an issue. Yeah, bro. You gotta be like just out of high school to get that visa. Hey, Gigi in chat. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Diogen. What's going on? I think the work travel visa is up to 28 days. Oh, 28 in the UK, Australia, Europe. You're only allowed to live, work in the country. Yeah, basically. Basically. But we don't have that in the US, unfortunately. I had to stop my Japanese class recently, so now I'm self-studying. Crumbs, do you go on Hello Talk? Also, y'all, I'm tripping. Let me get back to work as well. Sorry. I got caught up. My bad, y'all. Hold on, I'm about to get back to work. Alrighty, just message you on Insta. Okay, cool. I will respond to that message once I get off stream. I want to at least prep this for some color. Um, I don't think the Liz. I don't think the link went through. I don't see it on here. To be fair, the rest of the world is furthering right, becoming increasingly unstable. Yeah, I think that's psyop shit though. I'm not gonna hold you. I think the world is not becoming increasingly right of its own accord, but that's just my opinion. Because being like I can't even say the word, but y'all know what I'm saying. Being further like ultra right is not favorable for anybody, to be honest. It doesn't benefit anybody, to be honest. There is one group of people that really benefits, and because it's not benefiting the majority, it's not it's not a sustainable ideology. It's just not. It's just not. At some point in time, somebody's gonna want to have a little something more. So, it is what it is. And to be honest, if I'm gonna be very honest, my experience in Japan, I've never really faced any aggression. Like, even the whole thing of the gaijin seat, like, I thought I got hit with the gaijin seat for a second during one trip on the train. And I was looking around, and there were other people that weren't being sat next to, too. So it's not that I don't think it doesn't exist, but I think it's also like relativity. I don't know. I don't know. There are some things where it's like, ooh, I didn't like that. Like there's a lot of stairs. I don't like that. I don't like all the stairs. That's like not great. But I would be okay with stairs if people spoke to you. In Tokyo, people will stare and not speak to you. In other parts of Japan, people will stare and like try. This happens in Tokyo too, though, not gonna lie. There are times when like people stare and like they want to talk to you, but they don't know if you can speak Japanese or not. Um and so they will do these really awkward things, like put their hand by your face or like be a little close to you with the intention that you're gonna look up and try to like make eye contact and like try to talk with them or like acknowledge them, and like you can kind of have like a moment of like mutual acknowledgement. Like that happens. um and there are other places in Japan where people will just talk to you, like it's not that deep, or if they are shy, they approach a little differently. The funniest situation is like for me in Japan was like in Hokkaido. um we went to Shinji and I had went to Don Quixote, this big ass Don Quixote, and it was like a group of aunties. We were like in the stationary section, and it was a group of aunties that were following behind me. Literally, as I went to one thing in the aisle and went to the next, they like followed my path, my route, and they were talking about what I was looking at as I was looking, like after I finished looking at it. But we're saying such like silly things, like just commenting on the things. But it was a way to kind of bait me into conversation. But I didn't realize that at the time, and was like, what's going on? Like, why are y'all following me? This is so weird. But it was also kind of funny. So I was like, are y'all really following me? So I would like go to one thing and then move and then go to the next thing and then move. And they would follow my route. And it was the funniest thing. But people don't know if you speak Japanese or not. So it's like, what are they gonna do? They want to talk, but what's the best way to talk or try to communicate is like indirect communication, body language. So, and then when Shinji came, they like kind of scattered. They were like, "Oh." I was laughing with him. I was like, "That's so crazy." Hey, Fish Gang, thank you so much for that follow. Hold on, let me get caught up on these. Get caught up on these comments. I do go to Hello Talk. I'm just nervous with VCs. Nah, you got to get in the VCs, Crumbs. You got to talk to the people. Oh wow, I thought the US would have it. I thought everywhere in the West. Nah, Yoga. They don't we don't have it. It's ghetto over here. We don't have good stuff. Um I don't think it's of its own accord for sure. I'm just talking about in the context of upzones pertaining to where it's nice to live. I feel that radical. For sure. I hate stairs. I get home, my legs are tired. I feel that radical. That's starting to happen all over Germany too. Is that where you're from, Diogo? You're in Germany? I've seen that that's starting to kick up in Germany too. It's because all these rich billionaire people who are pushing that ideology heavy are paying people to do this shit. They're paying people to do this. Like this is not a real ideology that benefits people, to be honest. Even the people that is supposed to benefit, like it still doesn't benefit them. Like it just doesn't. If that was the case, every single white person that you know would be rich as a bitch. And that's just not what's happening. It's just not it's not a useful ideology for anybody. It's unsustainable. You mean stairs, okay. No, 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 stairs, 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 not stairs. The other stairs. That's a mistake that happens a lot in Japanese. Um and I'd be forgetting that that happens in language sometimes. So I'd be like, oh, this is so annoying. Japanese is so hard. And it's like, no, girl, we got stairs, stairs. We got bear, bear. Like we have all these same kind of like, I forget what you call them. Um, Homonyms? I can't remember. Homophones? I can't remember, y'all. I can't remember. But you know what I'm talking about. Words that sound the same but mean something different. I'm seriously thinking about starting a Twitch channel and becoming a mangaka while also wanting to move to Japan, but I don't know where to begin when it comes to moving to Japan and working there. Hey, grumpy old uncle. What would you recommend? And sorry for the long, absurd message. Not long and absurd at all. And you're coming from YouTube. Shout out to you, grumpy old uncle. I appreciate you. The YouTube, the YouTube, sorry, y'all, my New York is coming out. The YouTube side of the chat is a little quiet. People definitely prefer to lurk more on YouTube, which is fine. But you know, I do appreciate a lengthy comment coming from the YouTube side. Um, it's hard to say. I think it can be a little difficult going to Japan to live there. I My situation is very, very, very different. It's very I don't want to say special, but it's definitely not the norm. It's not a normal situation. I'm married to a Japanese national, so my visa situation is it's pretty okay. I'm already working in manga in the US, so for me to go to Japan to try to work in manga is also like I don't think I'm climbing up any hills like in that aspect, especially because I'm married to a Japanese national. So like it's really like it depends on your visa situation, honestly. Uh it's hard. It's really hard because right now Japan's having like a labor shortage and their main thing is like they need foreign workers for kind of like non-desirable jobs, to be honest. If you could figure out how to like if you could figure out how to like be able to like work legally in the country and stay in the country legally and be able to like focus on manga, if you could figure out a system to do that, I think that that would be the best way to do it. Most people typically go in and teach English. Um, a lot of people don't like that, but that's just the easiest way that they say to like get into the country. Obviously, like I don't have any experience with that, but that's what I've heard. So, yeah. I would definitely recommend studying up on that though. Like looking through people's content and like looking on Reddit forums and stuff like that and seeing what other people have tried. But I can guarantee you a lot of people are going to be like teach English. Like that's typically the main thing. Great thing about Japan, I assume, is that it just has a nice infrastructure regardless of the current political environment. Japan has a nice infrastructure for manga also. It's just different. It's just different. It's just different. That's so strange. This is interesting. I always love hearing stories, gives you some perspective. Maybe it's because I'm visiting Mexico right now. How is Mexico? Mexico sounds nice. As a bitch, I'm deceased. That's me. I'm grumpy old uncle, and I came over. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hey, welcome back then, fish gang. You know, back and forth, back and forth. I gotta find a Japanese sugar. They're out there. I need to learn some Japanese. I know a few people who went through the JET program. You have to be prepared not to live in Tokyo when teaching. That is another thing too. Personally, that little stunt, not stunt, but that stint of living in Tokyo, it's okay. Tokyo's fine. Um, I feel like I did have more fun in other parts of the country though. I didn't like Kyoto very much. I'm not a Kyoto girl. I did like Osaka a lot. I hate how like it's so like what do you call this? It feels like such a stereotype that Americans just be messing with Osaka, but Osaka's lit. I fucking love Osaka. Tokyo's okay. Tokyo's okay. But I don't know. Osaka is just that girl. Osaka is really just that girl. But I don't know. I like other parts of Japan. I like Hokkaido also, but maybe I just like Hokkaido because my in-laws are there and they're fun to talk to and like they're chilling. And it's like I always have a good time at my in-laws' house. Um Sometimes I get overwhelmed at that big Don Quixote though. Like sometimes I get overwhelmed walking around in where they're at in Hokkaido because people really have never seen a black person out there, and the stairs are way more intense in Hokkaido than they are in Tokyo. But I have way more fun in Hokkaido than I do in Tokyo. Except for this last time I was there. I hung out at my friend's bar, and that was really fun. And I have a lot of friends in Tokyo, both Japanese and American. So I don't know. Tokyo's fine. Tokyo's fine. I wouldn't mind teaching English. I would just prefer adults, and my health is a bit weird right now. I'd have to seriously consider it though. Mm, I don't think you would be teaching adults though, Crumbs. That's the only thing. I think it would be like kids in like smaller cities. To teach adults, like they really want you to like be on top of your stuff. Like you'd have to have like a degree. I think even for a JET program, you need a degree anyway. But like you'd really have to be on top of your stuff to teach adults, I think. They just got some Mencho, so Mexico a little wild right now. Oh, they got what? Mencho. What the hell? Honestly, I think I prefer not living in Tokyo. I kind of agree with that. Mexico is cool. Kind of partially grew up out of here, but bored of it. But a great vacay spot for others. I heard Mexico is kind of lit right now. Like Mexico is doing pretty well. That being said, I love Mexico. It's really cool. I feel like it's on the come up. I heard that too. I heard it's on the come up for real. I was eyeing Gifu or somewhere central. Your Japanese got to be pretty good to live in those more like rural areas though. Or like if you're learning, your Japanese would get real good out there because it is that is rural country. I was in an ad. Did you read my comment about finding a sugar mom in Japan? I did read your comment about that. I was saying you could do it. You could do it. It could happen. I understand, but I need to live in a city because I'm afraid of bumping into bears and I can't drive for squat. Um, you could live in the city. And that's a valid fear because the bears are on the attack right now in Japan. Um, I'm glad I got to see the Japanese like countryside and do my hikes with my brother-in-law and all of that stuff when I went years ago. Because I'm not doing that shit now. Because people are really getting killed out there from bears. It's crazy. Gifu isn't too far from that Kumamoto artist village. Crumbs, just join. Just try to uh, just submit to SMA and try to get a spot at the Kumamoto village. I'm black, by the way. I got you. I grumpy old uncle kind of tripped me off a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you. Fish cake. I'd really like to surf on the coast of Kochi or Tokushima Prefecture one day. I have never been to either of those places. I've heard of Tokushima, I think, though. Yeah, I've been told it would most likely be, yeah, for sure. It would definitely most likely be kids, dude. They'd have you start in, they'd still have you in large cities and towns, just not Tokyo is all. Friends haven't had to worry about bears. You really need to get used to them. I think visiting Japan one day is quite the milestone goal for me now that I'm pursuing manga seriously. Look at you, Antoinette. Antoinette said, I have risen. I have risen. I'm a true mangaka now. My, it's time for me to get out and see the people, you know. I know that's right, Antoinette. Antoinette said, I'm a big deal now. So, I gotta get out there, lock in, see what the community is doing, catch up with the chat. Yeah, to enter jets, it's any degree, and often you're teaching 5 to 10 year olds. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That is exactly what I've heard. I don't enjoy being around kids. To be honest, I find them overwhelming. I mean, that doesn't have to be your path, then, crumbs. Y'all, there's more than one way to go to Japan and like live in Japan. That's just the more common way to do it. Is with it's through the JET program. But you don't have to go through JET to teach English. There are other programs there. He was a top tier drug lord in charge of. Oh, radical. You talking about a lot of stuff. I don't know any of this. What's going on? That's sounding like some cartel stuff, though. They just popped him. It's kind of a big news week. I'll have to look into that. I have a high school diploma. That's about it. Could you go to community college to work on it? I have 2 degrees, one in illustration, one in animation, so that's not an issue for me at least. Okay, smarty pants. I know that's right, crumbs. I should try for you should try for SMA. You should. If I didn't have my connections in Japan already set up, I would try for SMA for sure. SMA, but like to live at that place looks like mad fun. I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all know, have y'all ever seen Gentle Coda? Our crumbs, I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about. Gentle Coda, is there and like she does content, she makes manga. Um, I'm not sure how many times she won the award, but you have to like win SMA a few times in order to even like be considered for that program. But she made it. Wait, what did Uncle Grumpy, aka me? No, no, no. I was saying like your name. I feel like your name kind of gave it away. But that was just like a sweeping generalization on my part. Oh, I mean, get used to earthquakes. Yes, that's true. You do got to get used to earthquakes. Not bears, yeah, because there are not bears everywhere, but there are earthquakes around. And that was something that happened to me while I was out there in Japan this time. I did deal with an earthquake. I dealt with two earthquakes, and I'd never experienced an earthquake before, so that was a little scary. I'm not gonna hold you. Um, I texted it to my family, and they were like, "Yo, when are you getting out of there?" And I was like, "I'm leaving in like 2 weeks or like a week or something, a few days." And then it happened again when I was out with a homie of mine. And he was like, he's from LA, so he's like, "Yeah, this happens." I was like, "What you mean this shit just happens?" Like, bro, that's so scary. It's a whole new world. I still got a lot to learn. Yeah. Antoinette, it's fun though. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Making manga is so much fun. I love it. Soggy fries. I love soggy fries, by the way. Hi, I love your videos. Have you ever thought about creating a webtoon? Hi, soggy fries. I actually don't like the format of webtoons, so I have not considered creating one. I also don't like that webtoons have to be colored. Um if I was gonna do something like that, I would just pitch something to a traditional publisher in the US because all your stuff has to be colored anyway. And at least I don't have to change my format. So no, I have not thought about webtoons. I'm not really. That's not really the community that I'm in. It's like a totally different community. For sure, love her vids. I like her vids too. I like her vids too. Holy mackerel! They had a 15 million reward on Mincho's head. I didn't even realize that. Oh yeah, this is definitely giving like cartel stuff. Code is so soothing to watch. Heck yeah. I'm gonna find a salary woman. Yeah, earthquakes just happen. I'm from SoCal. Yeah, I'm not used to that, Stitch Bat. I'm not used to that at all. Felipe Smith talked about one of the major earthquakes once on his Cringe Musume channel. Sounds so scary. I love Felipe. He's so cool. I have to get caught up on Cringe Musume. That channel is hilarious. Him and Duck have really good they got really good chemistry. Y'all are distracting me. I'm supposed to have been gotten this together. I think I'm gonna go with the tube top. Let's not even we're doing too much. We're doing too much. Like we just have to go with the tube top. It is what it is. Like the tube top is clearly the winner here. And then I'll run the color test on that one too. These will be for the copy. Let me grab all of these. Just throw these in another folder. This might be a dumb question, but can you feel an earthquake while taking off on a plane? Probably not, honestly, because an earthquake feels like a plane taking off. Like everything's shaking and like, you know, well, the earthquake that I was in was a little smaller. Everything was mostly swaying, but everything's shaking. So like if you're in an airplane taking off, you can't feel an earthquake because it just feels like the plane taking off. But also, um, you can't feel it in the air because it's not connected to the earth. Ba-da-da-da-da. Cringe Musume. I'm also still pursuing prose writing, so that would be an interesting balance. Ooh, a whole different skill set from making vertical comics. Agreed. You thought about light novels? Light novels could be cool too, Antoinette. Yeah, because you could always do the art for your light novels too, like on the side. Get rid of these two. Bring this up. Elle the Dreamer, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Totally tubular. Crying. Get that dad joke out of here, radical. This is good. Okay. All right. It's time to get some color going. Um, go your own way. I am gonna mess with a few skin tones. Can mess with this. Oh, I'm not loving that one. It's a little too yellow. A little darker. Something like this. Mm-mm-mm. You can go your own way. Uh, Snoot. Okay, something like this. This is a color test area. I'm seeing cis as not quite high yellow, but something in between. That's fine. Okay. I don't love this brush. I'm not gonna hold you. This brush is. I don't know how I feel about this brush. Is there? Maybe I can change some of those. There we go. That's a little better. Um, um, let's see what this is looking like. Girl, this is slowing my system down. I gotta switch my brush out. This is a little too hefty. Flowsia. Hello. Flowsia to flow. How's it going? How's it going? Let me get caught back up on chats. Kind of, I have a novella that was an exciting opportunity. Can't talk about it yet, but through that book, I've been curious about exploring light novels. I need art in all my books, so I'm definitely gonna look into that. I think it worked well for you. All in the design pursuit of getting more Afro fantasy manga stories out there. Hell yeah. Did y'all send your links in yet? Put the links in the chat before I have to stick you. I'm gonna stick both of y'all. Huh. I'll likely keep trying with publishers and publish the one shots that don't serialize on their own. You did? Wait, where'd you post it at? Where'd you post it at? To myself. Oh, well, if you say you posted it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That was a minute ago. Can you post Antoinette's link then? Because I haven't seen theirs. I didn't see their link pop up. Yo, 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 yo. I know weather people said blizzard. I thought they were being dramatic. Yeah, no, this is a legit blizzard we're in right now. This is insanity. I hate it here. Ah, thank you, Crumbs. Thank you kindly. Actually, I don't need to use this brush. I can use this one. Oh no, my computer's getting sleepy. Got the window open. What happened? Come on, computer. Don't do me like this. Come on. Thank you, Crumbs. Some more work from our Viz alumni, our Viz One Shot alumni. Please be sure to check out Antoinette's One Shot with Viz called Deep Seeker. Let's see. Yeah, my computer is like not. The Mac said, girl, it's time to wrap it up. I feel you, Mac. I feel you, Mac. We're getting there. We're getting there. What song is this? I don't remember this. Abe One, hello. What's going on? Was lurking, but I thought I'd chat for a little. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's a lot of lurkers on the YouTube side. How's it going? Thanks for chatting. I'm not original. I'm not original. Okay, I'm feeling the skin tone. This will be a mix of these that we got here. Definitely thinking this tube top is for sure gonna be black. Let's see. One Shot alumni. Yes, yo. Guy can catch one of your streams. Welcome, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? It's going good. I've been streaming for a little bit. I feel like I got some work done, which is always good. I'm thinking about I'm thinking about getting through the snow. That's one, getting these projects done. But yeah, I'm chilling. I'm about to give me some grub in a little bit. Jump on Discord, chill, you know. Oh, also, no, you know what? I think I'm gonna save that announcement for after I get off stream. So make sure that y'all stick around. Oh. Make sure that y'all stick around. Because I have a few announcements actually that I need to make. Just finished eating some honey and garlic chicken. Oh, that's good. Damn. You ain't have to stun on us like that. That sounds delicious. That sounds hella delicious. Is this a better? This is a little bit of a better brush. Wings sound nice right now. They do. They really do. Crumbs, did you make those? Crumbs, do you be cooking? Do you throw down in the kitchen? Are you a cooking type? I could see you being like a very tight recipe person. Like you are like you stick to the recipe. Like you are very bound to the recipe. I love cooking. Ah, I knew it. Are you a recipe person though? Or you just be like experimenting? This is not giving me the blue one. This kind of blue. I do when I'm first learning something. After I get the basic idea of it, I experiment, learn the rules, then break them. Okay, I see you. I am not a cooker. I'm not gonna hold you. It's a skill that I'm trying to get like more comfortable with, but I just it's too many like what do you call this? It's like it's too many steps that you have to do in a particular order that like it's just I don't know, it's just like instantly overwhelming for me. It's very easy. I'm trying to change my mindset around cooking this year, especially because usually Shinji does the cooking. So I'm like, all right, if you don't complain about any dish that I decide to make, then I will do more cooking. And he has promised not to complain about any dish I decide to cook. The gag is though, is that I'm a good cook. I keep my stuff well seasoned. I'm a pretty good cook. I just don't like to cook though. So like, I just don't have any good memories associated with cooking. Like it's just not my thing. But, you know, I'm trying to help throw down a little bit more, you know. You know. Hey, what's up, Silky? With a name like Crumb's gotta be, I feel left out. Here's hoping that one of us in the Viz program gets a series this year. Do you have a one shot out, Abe? Or I keep saying Abe. How do I'm gonna say AE. AEB? Is that the best way to say it? I'm gonna say AE. I heard you say people who get to stay. I feel people who get to who people who say get their announcement. What if I say I gotta go to bed? Listen, Silk. I don't know what to tell you, bro. That's me. I love to cook. Gotta make some yummy, yummy grub. I love that for y'all. Cooking is a job, but if it can be fun, you look at it from a creative perspective. It's not for everybody to do. Yeah, I'm trying to change my mindset about it, and it has been fun as I've been working on it. It's been nice, but it's definitely like a process, you know? Like it's not like my favorite thing for sure. But I'm trying to make it into a bearable thing, if that makes sense. Bro, this is yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all. My computer's getting tired. And peace and war on the planet Earth. Oh. Historically, family is historically Amish, so I grew up on the one hand making everything. Grandpa was Amish, but it's normal for my family to cook a lot. I didn't know that about you, Crumbs. Oh snap, we getting some lore. That's cool. My old lady the same way. We both got ADHD. I like cooking. She hates cooking. I'm not consistent in cooking. Yeah, I feel that. I'm the only one with ADHD. So Shinji realistically can consistently cook over time. But you're in a partnership. You gotta share duties. So, he's made he's made some complaints before. So I'm like, all right. I'll get the cooking. I'll get the cooking. Was shaking. I'm trying for once. Okay, what you working on? I'm honored to have my very first one shout out. Honestly, yeah, a series is surreal to think about. Working on a second one myself. Yeah, EAB. Oh my god. AEB. Share the one shot. I have a couple, but I'm on the quiet side, more so in the background. Did you get yours published in the one shot program with Viz? I'm excited to start my second. The process itself is so rewarding. How old are you, Queen? Soggy fries, you just got here. What you mean? How old are you? Bro, what? What kind of question is that? I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown woman. What's that Beyonce song? Forget the rest of the lyrics. I'm just stepping out of stick figures, trying to get some reps in. Okay, L, we all got to start from somewhere. Grandpa met grandma, left the Amish for her, but we still cook everything ourselves usually. Oh, that's sweet. I'm working on facial expressions. They looking too realistic for me. Yeah, the Beast Clinic. Oh, okay. I did see the Beast Clinic one. I gotta check for the witch one shot. I'm not sure if I saw that, but I did see the Beast Clinic one. Where are you and I? That's interesting. Whoa. Oh, this is different. Oh, whoa. Hold on. They got surveys and stuff now for the one shots? Okay. Interesting. Thanks for sharing that, Crumbs. Interesting. Girl, I don't remember all of that. Dang. They got surveys now. Wait, this is the wrong name. That's the wrong. Oh, I see 20th Century Witch. Oh, got it. Yes, I see your name up here. Why did they ask me that? That's so weird. There's a survey on the one shots now, y'all. Congrats on having two one shots published. Working on my third. Hell yeah, keep at it. I used to be afraid of brush pens, but the older I get, the more I love them. It's a good problem to have. Published last week. Brush pens are nice. It's an exciting time, Chief. It is an exciting time. Bit cumbersome. I'm trying to exaggerate, maintain likeness, not realness. I feel that. They do surveys now. Have mercy. Yeah, dude. They hit me with one of these. Hold on. I answered the survey. Hold on. I don't know if you can see that. They hit me with like I already finished it, but like they hit me, y'all. Okay, I was able to go back. They hit me with like one of these. I've never seen this. I've never seen this. Crumbs, I spoke to Sasaki-san about making a Discord server for one shot folks. Never got back to me about it. Never got back to me about it. This was like a year ago or something. I don't know. Hopefully they can get that done or like a Discord adjacent like thing like a Notion or a Slack channel or something. I am Nikia Shade. Great to catch a stream. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Dang, yo, the YouTube folks are up late. I think the Twitch people went to go eat. Oh no, some of y'all are still here. Y'all are still here. You guys, if you like the stream on YouTube, definitely give it a like, you guys. I am about to go eat soon though. I need to think about these colors. Definitely this tank top is gonna be black, probably, or a dark blue. First time chatting with other Viz peeps properly, so just hanging out. Yeah. It's been tough holding on to the news. Oh, like before you actually debuted, it's hard. It would be nice to have a server for the Viz people to chill and hang at. I agree. So like one shots are how long? The one shots are I think they have to be like 40 he said like 40 to 60 pages ish or like 50 to 60. Some people have like 70 pages, which is a little too long for me, but I think I think 40 is a good way to go, a good balance, a group effort. Add it onto our next review. So yes, to answer on the video call. Yes, do that. He'll cave to the whim of the masses. Congrats on your recent achievement. I've been following on Instagram, trying my best to catch up. Thank you. The switch person finna go to bed. Let this medicine kick in. I'm not appreciating that. All right. That's fair. I think I might start winding down too, because as you can see, I don't know if you actually can't see that, but my pen is starting to lag. And y'all are commenting crazy. I was told 20 to 50 back then. Now I'm trying to keep up, keep my 40 or less. Current one's like 35. Yeah. I remember it being like, yeah, about the same. Maybe 30, 30 to 50, but yeah, that number is definitely ballooned nowadays. Can't use that pen at all. I'm saying I'm gonna get out of here, but I'm still hanging in there. I will be yelled at by people if I don't get off though. Like get off and eat. I gotta still mess with these colors. I'm undecided. Okay. Y'all, yeah, damn, y'all are chatting. Hold on. The chat is going crazy right now. We need one shot alumni shirts. That's true. We do. We do need those. Mess around with Pentel brushes. What we need is a printed anthology. We do need a printed anthology. That would be lit. Hold on, let me zoom out. Maybe we could ask Sashi we could do it ourselves. I would imagine we could. That's true. Sure, I saw a Young magazine. I would agree. Call me also, but I prefer print always. I agree. And this is really trying to push the digital manga thing. I have a Cricut. We could make them. Oh yeah, Crumbs. You could make it. I'm about to get rid of my Cricut. I will just order the books. One of us could make a Discord server, invite everyone instead of an official server. I wonder who would join though. People would join for sure. But AEB, do you have my Instagram? Cause I once I get off of here, I'm gonna reach out to Antoinette and to Crumbs and have a little bit of a discussion actually. We were talking about having an alumni discussion anyway. So shoot me a message on Instagram with your Discord handle. Lady Icarus, thank you so much for that follow. I feel like I know you, Lady Icarus. I feel like I've seen you around somewhere. Hmm. I feel like I've seen you before. Hello, hello, welcome. I feel like once a one shot is published, we could invite folks. That's true. Yeah, it's private until people get their one shot published. Hello. Oh, I forgot the music didn't even. I'm tripping. Why you didn't tell me the music stopped? We'll try not to forget. I got you. Okay. You ever gonna game on stream? Okay, first of all, Silky. First of all, I was talking about game streams and how that was gonna happen at some point. I got like a fake Steam Deck. Or not Steam Deck. I have a real Steam Deck. I have a fake Stream Deck. Um and I have to like configure that. I also have to figure out how to get my Steam Deck on the Elgato. It's probably the same thing I need to do to get my camera together, but I don't want to use that for my camera. And I'm not sure if I could use what do you call that? I have a game capture card. I guess I could just use that. I don't know. I have to figure out the mechanics of it and then put it together. Liam is also on Discord. Okay, cool. Spoke to Liam here and there earlier in the alumni days. But yeah, I am definitely planning on game streaming. I'm busy now, so I won't be able to do it now anytime soon, but I'm hoping to like have the game streams up for like Sunday, not Sundays. I'm doing art on Sundays, but like Saturdays, probably Saturday evenings or something. But yeah. Anywho, so an announcement that I wanted to make is, hey, thank you so much for those cheers. Thank you for that cheer. Um, are you cheering because I'm making my announcement before you can go to bed so that you can finally get to sleep? Um, either way, I appreciate it, Soki. Thank you. Um, let's see. So, two announcements. One of them I forgot. I know it wasn't to join the newsletter, but still join the newsletter. I'm gonna add that into the chat. Make sure that you guys join the email newsletter. Um, I'm gonna add that to the chat again. My mods have gone to sleep, so I'm on my own. I'm still drawing. I thought you was gonna do it mad late. Silks, I didn't even go to I didn't even eat yet. You know how I move? I don't be eating. Not a I drank protein and I had a little snack before bed. I mean before bed. I'm getting tired and I'm getting hungry. Before stream, I had a little like protein drink, but I need like food. So that's one. And then the next thing is I haven't talked about this publicly. I did send a boost email out though. Um, I did send a boost email out to the email subscribers, which is why I'm telling you guys to join the emails newsletter because I send stuff early um to the email newsletter. So I actually hold on, let me get the link for it. Or actually I can pick it up over here. I actually so okay, give you like a little bit of of context, a little quick story time before I tell you guys what it is. So um I get a lot of DMs and somebody even emailed me one time from YouTube and I was like, wow, y'all are emailing? That's crazy. But I get a lot of DMs and now emails of like people asking for like feedback on their stuff. And this is especially true at conventions, which is like the wrong time to ask for feedback. And typically I really don't have a lot of time to give feedback for people's stuff. Um, but I would like to help. I would like to help. I feel like I'm not super good at like general tutorials because I can't really predict what it is that people will like or like not like, but like what people will need help with. Um so but I still want to be able to help people. So something that I recently set up, hold on. Is this working? Let me see if I can get the link for it. Oh, it's just not opening up. I don't know why. I gotta fix this on the website. But I opened up a new service called the Mangaka Help Hotline. So the only people that know about this so far are the email newsletter people. And basically the Mangaka Help Hotline is like quick service for like if you need help with your manga, if you need any review or anything, if you're looking for any advice or you need story help or any sort of help, even if you need like help on the business and marketing side of things, which a lot of artists and mangaka tend to struggle with, I have set this service up for that. Let me find the link for it. So it is a paid service, but I wanted to keep it affordable in case like there were any like college students that wanted to do the program or like hold on, putting it in the chat. If there were any like college students that wanted to do the program, like it wouldn't be like a $300 thing. So the program is just $50. Like it is 50 bucks. Um, I'm not really trying to make money with this program, to be honest. I really just want to be able to have a place to put people for 45 minutes so I can go over whatever it is that they need help with and give them 45 minutes of my time. The the only thing is because I can't have an unlimited amount of these sessions for $50. So there's only like 4 a month that I'm doing right now. I was going to make it 6. Um I'm not going to make it 6. 6 is going to be a little bit too much and I don't want to burn myself out. But I'm going to have availability open 2 times a week. So it's pretty easy. I only have 2 days a week, which is Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Like and I have like a set amount of time. I can't remember what time I put, but it's like a specific amount of time. And during this time, you you can book during that time. It's pretty flexible. It's in the evening, so like if you have school or like work or whatever, it's pretty flexible time wise. So in the evenings, you can book that time. You buy the ticket from my store, you get an email, you book the time through a Calendarly link, and then you'll get another email which will send you to like a Google form where you have to fill out. You can upload all of your work or whatever it is that you want critique on. Um hey, what's up, Zay? Hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I missed you, baby. How you doing, Zay? Um, but yeah, you upload whatever it is that you want me to take a look at. Um, I'll give it a look through. I'll have my notes or whatever, and I'll have it ready for our session. The only thing, like I said, I have like 2 days out of the week available. So that's like 2, 4, 6, 8, right? That's 8 days out of the month that I have available. But I'm only doing this 4 times a month because I'm really not trying to burn out. So please check that out. Share it with any other aspiring mangaka friends. Um and yeah, please check it out. It is something that I want to be able to do to like help people out, give feedback, um have conversations about like whatever it is that you're working on that you want to have conversations about. But a lot of times like I just don't have the time, honestly. It's always bad timing. These conversations always come up at conventions, and that is literally the worst time for me because I'm always busy at conventions doing either panels or like I'm meeting with like publishers or like work friends, or there's some sort of like networking situation happening, or I have an event or something. Um and so that's just like the worst time to ask me, but people always ask me at that time. But I still want to be able to help. I still want to be able to like provide a space for this and not do it in a way that's so expensive. So this was the solution that I came up with. So, I know that like it sucks to have to pay something, and I'm really sorry about that, but I literally can't do it. Like I just don't have the capacity. I get so many of these like DMs coming back and forth of like, can you help me with this? And I'm an aspiring mangaka. And like, I have people like in their 50s and 60s asking me like, how did you get into this? And blah, blah. And it's like, I got ADHD, y'all. It's a lot going on up here. It's just a lot. So I need a place for like people to go. And this was like this was a solution that I came up with. So I hope it helps. I hope it's helpful for you guys. I hope you join. I haven't talked about it so much publicly yet. This is the most public that I have talked about it, to be honest. Um, but yeah, this was the solution that I could come up with. So, maybe in the next few weeks I will talk about it a little bit more publicly. Now I'm still trying to get out of like project hell. I have one project that is like kind of on its way out, and I might make a video about it or like do something live. But I'm slowly creeping out of client project hell. So I may not talk about it too publicly right now, but definitely check the link out and share. That's awesome. Great way to give back. Thanks, Crumbs. Not like you can pay for it in all 4 pay. No, that's another thing. Please, 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 y'all. Please don't please don't buy please don't buy multiples of this. If I see that you have you're booked for one thing, if you pay me for multiple sessions, like if you book all four, I will refund you like 3 of those sessions because I really want people to be able to like I want other people to be able to use this service as well. Um, like be considerate, y'all. Be considerate. Make sure that you're sticking to the rules. It's really just one session per person a month. So you get what you need and then on to the next person. And then you have to wait a month for the next session. So yeah, please be respectful of that rule. I'ma see you like in the camera. I'm gonna know your voice. I'm gonna see your face. You have to have your camera on. So, I'm gonna know it's you. If it's you and I see you and you're back again before the month is out, I'm not having a session and you're not finna get a refund. Like you get a refund if you before we meet up, you're honest or like, but if you take this to the logical conclusion, I'm not giving you a refund back because I told you don't do it. Because then I have to adjust the inventory in my shop and that's extra work. But yeah, booked and busy, but not burned out. I really am not. What's up, MCAT? I was just talking to Morg about the conversation we had about Yuki. Don't apologize to us for asking for a payment. Your time isn't refundable. It's really not. Don't feel bad about asking for compensation for your time. No, I know that, y'all. And I typically don't. I'm typically cool like charging. I typically don't have an issue with that. But um, in a teaching capacity, like I'm not a what do you call this? Usually conventions are the places where you can get that kind of feedback, but people aren't typically asking me for art help. If it is art help, that's fine. Like I'm not gonna turn somebody away if they're like, "Can you look at my sketchbook?" I can look at a sketchbook for a little bit, but people are like asking me story stuff and story structure and like, "Can you read my manga?" And that's like that takes time. Like I need to set aside time to do that. I cannot do that and give you an answer that will be satisfactory for either of us at a convention. That's like 15 minutes. And even then, 15 minutes is a lot of time for me to focus on just you. So, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. I have to catch up another time. I missed the bulk of the discussion. Sorry, Zay. What time is it for you over there? I know my streams run a little late for you. More than a fair price feels like a give back. That's really what I'm trying to make it. I'm really trying to make it into a give back. Like this is not a money thing for me, to be honest. Like it's really just I can only deal with one person at a time. Like the amount of emails, the DMs is overwhelming, and I especially at conventions as well. I just need a place to put people so that I can deal with them one on one and like actually lock in and focus on their stuff. Are you still in Japan or are you back? What's up, Game Ninja? I am back in the US, unfortunately. Welcome to hell. Oh no, I saw you. Oh, I saw there was a pay in port. Oh, I got you. I got you. Oh yeah. Yeah, my store is through Shopify, so they offer credit. Please don't buy that shit on credit. It's not worth it. Don't buy it on credit, y'all. That's not a responsible way to use your credit. Like just save the $50. Takes off church wig. I'm crying, Zay. Yeah, man, you got to keep yourself full, but not too full. I think I'm still recovering from long-term burnout. Take care of yourself, bro. Take care of yourself. It's almost 3:30 a.m. Golly, go to bed, Zay. What the hell? I thought I was up like, well, it's not late over here. It's like 10. I just didn't eat. Go to bed. Get out of here. You over here blessing me with coins at 3 a.m. You should be asleep. I will take the coins, but also like go to bed. Oh, also Zay, join the email newsletter. Hold on, I'm gonna throw it in the chat again. Oh, this is on YouTube. You gotta join the email newsletter, Zay. I was about to then I was like, let me see what Twitch is saying. Yes, we got a new email newsletter. There's another announcement that I want to make. There's two. I'll save that one for later. I don't really need to make that announcement until like next month sometime. Um, but yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. I hope that that's a helpful resource for you guys. Um, yeah, I really hope that that's a helpful resource. I haven't made a full like public announcement about that yet, but I will at some point. I will. I don't know when, but I will. I definitely will. Um, Oh, you know what? I'll make the other announcement here. It's not too many of y'all, and y'all are in the stream, so I can reward y'all. There's also a sale in my store, in my online store uh for t-shirts. I don't know if y'all want any of the t-shirts I'm selling. I'm trying to get rid of my t-shirts. I don't think I'm gonna be selling t-shirts anymore. I hate to say that. I don't know if I'm gonna sell t-shirts anymore. Um, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. It's a lot to store. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. But yeah, there's a sale in my store. If you buy a t-shirt, it's an automatic 25% off. You got any plus size for plus size brothers? Ah, I'm sorry, Silk. We only go up to like a 2X. But that's also part of the reason why I decided I'm probably not going to do shirts anymore. If I do shirts, usually what I do for shirts is I will order blanks. I do it as if I have a like as if I'm doing a full t-shirt business. I have blanks and then I will send them to a printer and then like a local printer and then I will pick them up and then I will have them in the house and like ready for conventions. And that's how I've always done my t-shirts. I've tried to do like drop shipping and it's like so. Um but like I said, I might we may actually be heading like peacing out to Japan. So I'm not gonna be able to take all those shirts and stuff with me anyway. And in that case, if I still continue to do t-shirts, I will probably have a drop shipper at that time. But the shirts that I did already, I'm probably gonna have to get rid of those bad boys. So I'm running some sales. But yeah, that's another reason why I'm kind of easing back on the shirts because it's hard to get inclusive sizing for shirts. Um they typically charge you more for the fabric. I thought I was being inclusive enough with 2X, but you are not the first person that has asked me about 3 and 4X sizes. And it's like the the storage for all of those extra shirts is a lot. Cause like every t-shirt design, I have to think about at least 5 extra like there's automatically like 5 categories, which is the sizes, right? For one design. So that grows the inventory immensely. So like I said, I thought I was being inclusive enough with 2X, and it's like that's not enough for people. Some people need more sizing, which is fine. But it's like I just the between the space and then like sometimes they charge you more money for bigger shirts. And it's like, I might have to just leave it to a really, really decent drop shipper. I'm gonna have to try to find somebody, not drop shipper, a print on demand service that like does really good like crispy prints. I feel like I haven't found anybody yet, but that was like 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago. So the quality might have changed. Um, but my shirts right now are hella quality because I get the blanks. They're locally printed, screen printed. Um, some of them have DTFs, and the DTF is like immaculate, but it's just a little too expensive now. And I also like I'm gonna have to get rid of the inventory. It's all good. Gotta hit that caloric deficit, but I like food too much. You are preaching to the choir. I too need to hit the caloric deficit. And I need to hit them steps, to be honest. Peace out to Japan permanently. Maybe. It's looking like it. I haven't said anything yet, but it is definitely looking like it. But yeah. Anywho, y'all, that is looking like it's gonna be it for me. I still gotta eat. It's about 10:30 on my end. I sold shirts for a while. Backstock was a pain. It's a pain, yo. It's such a pain. And I've tried to figure out creative ways to like bring shirts with me to conventions. And it's like it's so difficult. It's so difficult. And like it's just a lot. It's just a lot. And then I'm not mainly like a t-shirt seller. So it would be easier if I didn't have other stuff for my setup, but I have so many other things. And it's like, if I'm gonna sell t-shirts online, there's like an extra push that you gotta do for pushing t-shirts. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. So I think I'm just gonna keep it cute, get me a, you know, print on demand service, and that way people will be able to get the shirts, like my artwork on shirts. They can get it in the size that they need. There will be more accessibility for the shipping as well, because if I'm in Japan, that's going to be a crazy shipping price, especially now that there's tariffs and stuff. So I think having a drop shipper or a print on demand service was probably going to be better for that. So I'm going to start transitioning that out. But yeah, anywho, y'all, thank you so much for being here for this stream. I feel like it was quite productive. We got a lot done. Um, yeah, it's been a really good time. I still have I still have some work to do with this character design, but you know, little by little we made some really good progress. Got a lot of yapping done, which was cool too. Which was cool too. Um, but yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you being here. You guys could have been anywhere in the world and you decided to be here with me. And so I really, really appreciate it. Um, yeah, I will be back next Sunday. I'll be back next Sunday at 7 p.m. EST for another stream. Silk, I know you were waiting for that game stream. Let me burn through some of these client jobs. It's snowing too, so I have no place to go. I'm gonna be here. Don't worry. Um, I couldn't mark it at all, so I gave up. I feel that L. I feel that. But yes, 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 yes. I will be back with games. I will be, the game streams will come, but I'll be back with the art streams next Sunday. Next Sunday at 7 p.m. EST. And I will see you guys there. Thank you guys so much. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And on that note, I gotta go.